Currently still in the other one. Still reduce risk and looking to make $100 off each trade. So I'm much more comfortable holding this trade. Holding this trade while it's in around TP area when I've been holding it since yesterday is tiring to say the least. Very tiring to say the least. But this is how the discipline is built. This is how it works. Like if you are in a trade and you are close to take profit and you see price start in around you take profit, like going and coming back, going and coming back. Them is the periods that can build your mind and your mindset to allow these trades. Yeah, we're in this one. I sent this out to the community so everybody else should also get it. And I'm also in this one. I don't know if you all see, but on the personal account, right? And this is the amount of profit. But one thing is for certain, if you don't risk it, you don't biscuit. So welcome back to another video. What the heck, bro? Just before I go for open this camera and start running the screen, I was up in good profit, almost 1-to-1. I had a gap and everything. I was thinking price well. All right, so this is the trade. It was looking like it was a win, but now I don't know. Got this candle about to close. This 5-minute candle will close like that, and it's looking like it'll close with a gap. So I'm assuming the next candle will also close with a gap to the upside. That's just based off of history and price action. I would like if it closed this gap, but I'm in this trade. Sent it out to the company as well. Really don't like it. I was just up like $100 in profit. $100. You see, like, anyways, this is the idea. This is the parameters of the trade, and as usual, I'm gonna give you a little update. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so I'm back. It's a new day. Like this trade was the trade y'all last saw, and it really and truly almost hit stop loss twice. I actually had 2 positions open on each of my accounts, and it managed to take out one of the position because, let me zoom in, show you why. So you see this high that's actually right next to the other higher high right here. That's where I anchored one of the stop loss, and then at top here is where I anchored the other stop loss. So the lower stop loss got hit on both accounts, and I am currently still in the other one. Still reduce risk and looking to make $100 off each trade. So I'm much more comfortable holding this trade, but at the same time I don't want to hold it for more than I was aiming for initially yesterday. So I'm watching this trade, looking to see it hit the take profit, and then I'll close and probably evaluate the market. Let me see what it looks like the market wants to do from this point to the bottom there. So yeah, took very long. Couldn't open back. I mean, I could have opened the camera yesterday, but it would just be tell y'all that we ain't hit stop loss. You could update y'all about this, but being honest, that put me in a mood. I thought all 2 got hit until I went later on, and then this price here even come higher than it. It still didn't touch stop. So thank God for testing. Thank God for putting my stop just a pip or so above the swing highs or lows. Thank God that. Are we gonna hit it right now on camera or not? You guys gonna get to see if we get hit on the personal too. Right, there it is. It's saying $13. Not bad. I'm reduced risk on everywhere else. That's how the personal is looking. I don't know why you guys can't see this thing, bro. You're just defocusing on it. Well, good. See, we a good set of profit. And the day's early. It just turned 9:30. Well, it's 9:54 now. So once we get to this point of interest, I'll be thinking to close this trade and look for a trade for today. This is just yesterday's trade. So let's see how it is. This 5-minute going to hit it. Brand new 5. That was a bullish candle because it had a bullish volume bar, so the candle probably go bullish. Cool. Trust me when I say holding this trade while it's in around TP area when I've been holding it since yesterday is tiring to say the least. Very tiring to say the least. But this is how the discipline is built. This is how it works. Like if you are in a trade and you are close to take profit and you see price start in around you take profit, like going and coming back, going and coming back. Them is the periods that can build your mind and your mindset to allow these trades. See it go to your take profit, turn around from your take profit and not close these trades. Because more often times than not, you can have a little retracement before a point of interest, and then you can have a shoot to that point of interest, beyond that point of interest. So it's just up to you to remain disciplined at all times. But I wanted to keep the camera rolling to catch once you get take profit, yeah, but I don't want to make a video too long. So I'm just gonna come back in, give you all an update once we get to this area of interest or another area of interest to the upside, and let you guys know how it's going. But so far this is the battle, and this is how it's going. Literally like 2 or 3 minutes later, we made it, and I'm closing right now. Being a man of my words, do not want to see it go and stay in that. Even though it possibly might still keep falling, I'm good. We just close everything now. This is the personal, what we closed, and secure that $13. Yep. They just start and it's already a W. So yeah, should be a pretty short video. It should be yesterday's video continuing, so I don't know if I'm gonna end this video and then create another one, or I'm gonna just have a continuation. If it's ending and you made it this far, then thank you very much for staying and watching and visiting, and also thank you for liking and subscribing. But if that's it for this one, then I'll catch you guys in the next one for sure. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Welcome back to another video, and as you guys can see, we're in a trade. It's Friday, the last day of the week. I had a little bit of news this morning, but not high impact. I can't remember what was the last place I left the account with y'all, but the account is at 6,226 plus this make it about 70 something, 6,270 something. And yeah, we're in this one. I sent this out to the community, so everybody else should also get it. And I'm also in this one, I don't know if y'all see, but on the personal account, right? And this is the amount of profit. Hold on, wait, that's one personal account, right? I give me a you looking broken out of $76 account in balling. Yay! Now what's up with this mix? See if y'all can see it. Bro, y'all don't be watching on my phone screen to see what the Amy flapping background, bro. Yeah, I realize this is the break. Yeah, so we're almost at, well, actually we passed one of the areas of interest, which was 19,550. Take profit at 19,609 because that's where the nearest fair value gap to the upside is. However, there is still a high right where we currently are. So there's a fair value gap right where we currently are and a high. So I'm, watching the price. If we push past here, I'm holding. If not, then I'm gonna close. I wish I could zoom in like this and see the back. Oh yeah, this is the most we can. Honestly, I think if we take it right now, even though it's short, I just don't like the fact that we have this fair value gap and this high right here. Possible that we take the high, but it's also possible that we just touch the fair value gap, leave two relatively equal highs, go back down, take out a low, and then come back up to take out the relatively highs that was farmed now that the fair value gap is fulfilled. But let me see. Sometimes I close and then it should pass. Sometimes I hold and then it drop. Trading is a risk, but one thing is for certain, if you don't risk it, you don't bisque it. So I was thinking to close it on this personal account when it hit 400 and on the other account when it hit 100, but I'm taking with the markets give me, bro. If it can hit there, then fine. Oh, the $75 one hit 100, so I'm gonna go ahead and bulk hard out. Oh my gosh, it just was 101, now it's at 99. Not seeing it. I mean, bro, showing y'all me profits, this cost me. I just want y'all know. Good. We at $101 over there. What are we here? 302. Alright man, I'm gonna take that 295. I don't wanna keep playing around with y'all and then next thing you know. And just like that, we are out of all of the trades. Yeah, so if this wants to make a relatively equal high and then start falling, then that's fine with me. Let me go ahead and update the chat and tell them that I exited, and we should bring our stop loss to break even. I'm just really glad y'all still like recording so I could see this. Price action just no like. Indicators could lie, signals could lie, even like fear, FOMO, greed, all these things could lie, Your eyes and all could lie. But you see price action, that should not lie. That should not. Relatively equal highs right now. There are absolutely no gaps in this move to the upside. We just filled a fair value gap, previous fair value gap to the downside. So all of this is kind of bullish, right? It's just saying that price might just want to reach this fair value gap, then turn around, or reach this high and then turn around. It ain't showing me there's a willingness for price to push further, because once it passed this fair value gap or past the high, what support is there to the downside if price should choose to reverse? There's none. There's literally no support. There's just liquidity. Yeah, so liquidity ain't support. Liquidity is where the prices go tough and then reverse. A fair value gap to me is more support. Sometimes a price can just touch a fair value gap and just keep going higher. But in the cases like this where there aren't any fair value gaps, the nearest fair value gap is probably till down here. So I was supposed to hold this trade and go back and try it. Hell no. When we come down here, so I might even see another entry. You see? But nah, I can't make this video so shy. I really and truly can't make the video so I possibly could give y'all a little explanation as to why I took this trade, but then it really makes sense. Let's do it over and over and over and over again. Same idea, same concept, bro. I was aiming for liquidity. I noticed these fair value gaps didn't hold. So me mind if a fair value gap don't hold on the first touch, ain't valid. Ain't something right with it, bro. So I noticed that price was moving moving to the upside despite all this gappage, and I wanted to capitalize off that. However, if I'm being completely honest, the only possible entry that I got was on the 5-minute here once we passed these highs, but then again, these highs weren't any highs of significance. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Touching this fair value gap maybe with a gap at the bottom here, yeah, if I put my stop right there, I would be out. So being honest with you, I could see my confirmations in here, but it is a trade that is not normal. It's not normal to the strategy, you know? It's not my usual setup. It's not my usual rate.
Bye, have a great time.